What is going on, guys? TV here. Welcome to a very small update regarding Team of the Week 16. Get super cheap coins for FIFA 18 or FIFA Mobile at x3game.com in association with FIFA. Use the code TVM for 8% discount. The link is in the description. So I released my Team of the Week predictions on Sunday, knowing full well they were Monday games being played. Tuesday games won't count in theory. There are going to be 3 players from that Team of the Week predictions who I believe could miss out. And they are Schindler, Dunk and Rudiger. Rudiger will only potentially miss out because Willian is up for an inform, and it's going to be quite difficult for them to put 2 Chelsea players in there. Not impossible, but difficult. The other 2 kept clean sheets and got man of the match awards, but didn't actually score goals or get assists or anything significant. So they are probably going to be the first on the chopping block. One of them could potentially be replaced by this guy, Lascelles of Newcastle. He essentially did the same thing though. He kept a clean sheet and got man of the match. Didn't get a goal or an assist or anything. But the difference between him and the other 2 sides is that his side went on to win the game 1-0. Now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Klavan could be up for an inform. He scored a very late winner against Burnley. They went on to win the game 2-1. Everybody had written Klavan off even before he signed for Liverpool, myself included, to be fair. And especially when they signed Virgil van Dijk. We have Matip as well, and I would put Lovren above Klavan. So the fact that he even got on the field is just down to the Christmas congestion and the fact that Virgil van Dijk isn't quite clear to play yet. But Klavan could potentially be up for a first inform and what would potentially be a last inform. For those of you wondering, by the way, why I'm only choosing Premier League and Football League players in this little update is because that's the only leagues that we're actually playing, bar a 1-1 draw in the Saudi League. Robert Snodgrass, 2 goals and a Man of the Match award in a 5-0 win for Aston Villa. I've tried to leave my biased opinion out of this as much as I possibly can, but guess what? I can't do it. Robbie Wilmot of Newport County, 1 goal and 1 assist in an unexpected win. They beat Exeter 2-1. Exeter 4th. Newport last year were 1 goal away from relegation, so the fact that they actually beat them in the first place is a bit of a shock. Robbie Wilmot would be a position change to a centre mid. Daniel Ayala up next of Middlesbrough could potentially be going back to a gold card. He got himself 2 goals and picked up the Man of the Match award. The only sticking point here is that Middlesbrough won the game 3-2. So even though he scored twice, he conceded twice. They went on to win the game, of course, so EA shouldn't really look too closely at that, and we could be getting a Daniel Ayala in form. This next one could go one of 17 different ways. Paul Pogba got 2 assists in a 2-0 win. However, Jesse Lingard scored a very impressive goal and, of course, is on fire. They beat Everton 2-0. I just think that with the rating, he got 2 assists, so 2 goal contributions. I think that they will probably side with Pogba over Lingard, especially how Lingard has been given a few special cards recently, with that Footmas one in particular. So would not be surprised to see Pogba, but then on the other hand, I wouldn't be surprised to see Lingard. And then on the other hand, I wouldn't be surprised if they bumped out Frazier or, I don't know, someone like Mo Salah, for instance. It just wouldn't surprise me if they just got rid of most Premier League players and put the most recent ones in. I think the players that are safe from the Premier League, though, are Alexander-Arnold and probably Willian, maybe Alexis Sanchez as well. Everyone else is up for debate for sure. Now, with that being said, Salah is probably the biggest outside chance of getting an inform in this entire Team of the Week predictions video from Sunday, and of course this little update as well, just because it's now a case of he needs to do something really special. Scoring 2 goals in a game is kind of no longer an inform move for him. He needs to get himself a hat-trick or 2 goals, 2 assists, something along those lines. But either way, it's going to be a very interesting Team of the Week. All the Tuesday games and Wednesday games, if there are any, will be included in next week's episode of Team of the Week. It's very confusing, but that's generally the gist and the way that EA normally do things. So if you have enjoyed this little update, maybe I've missed out a player who you believe deserves an inform, then feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course. Until the next time, lads, goodbye.